Hey guys, what's up? This is Dutch with DutchyBoyReviews, and this is the first in a new series I'm starting called a Let's Try. And a Let's Try is a little bit different from a Let's Play, or in a Let's Play, I play the game to the full extent. A Let's Try, I play it for about 20 to 25 minutes to kind of get an idea what the game is. And basically, well, not trying to be insult your intelligence or nothing, but a lot of times people watch Let's Plays they watch for multiple reasons, but one reason is they either can't afford the game or don't have the system or console to play the game on. And that's okay for Let's Plays. This is a little different, and the purpose of this is to see how a game is starting off and to see if it's worth a purchase, and to really encourage you to purchase the game. And I might be trying to do some obscure games, and I'll do some mainstream games as well, but I kind of want to do this for games that a lot of people don't know about, that I think people should really go out and purchase. And anyway, this is Home, and as it says, it's a unique horror adventure by Benjamin Rivers. And this game came out during the summer, this past summer, and it's on Steam right now. It's like $3, really good purchase. And basically, the game is kind of like a choose-your-own-adventure, where certain decisions you make affect the gameplay and kind of affect the ending, I'm assuming. I played a little bit of the game just to kind of get an idea how it flows, and it is a good game. So anyway, without further ado, let's start playing Home. Alright, there's the controls there. Move left and right, look up, space to interact, F4 to go full screen or to a window, and escape to quit. Alright, it says you must wear headphones and you must turn off the lights. Well, I am wearing headphones, but it's kind of dark in here. I had the lights turned off, but I'm playing during the day. But it has been raining, so it's kind of dark in the sky. Alright. All I remember at that point was finding myself alone. Oh, my head. Where was I? It was so dark. There was something by my feet. A flashlight. Ooh. Alright. What are the graphics of the game? I know the graphics don't look the greatest, but trust me, in the context of the world you're in, it is a pretty... They function pretty well. Alright, so I've just woken up. That house. Where was I? Alright, this looks like a bunch of trash. But, oh, there was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? I didn't recognize his face. He was still kind of warm. Okay, a cat. Alright, we got access to a downstairs area. Let's keep investigating up here. We got a door here. We got a desk and a computer. The desk had a computer and some papers on it and a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop. Did I open the drawer? Yes. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo. Looked like a store of some kind. Why does this look so familiar? Anything else to do here? I really shouldn't be going through this stuff, getting my fingerprints everywhere. Oops. What the heck is this? It's like the sun, or the corner of the sun. Blood on the wall. It smelled fresh and sickening. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh man, I had to get out of here. Or out of there. Whatever. Alright, so let's pretty much done all we could at this top level. Let's head downstairs. I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg, I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs, try to find a way out. Alright, we got another downstairs area. Let's go to the right here. Bookshelf. The bookshelf was full of books on local history and hunting. Seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. There were scribbles of all kinds of random scraps of paper and notes about some kind of water tower. Did he mean the one by the old train yard? I don't know. What old train yard? Oh, that's kind of creepy. Yeah, the sound on this is amazing. It's definitely better to play with a headphone or headphones. An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for two people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. The smell was turning my stomach. It doesn't really look like a lot of that stuff. How long had this been here rotting? The man upstairs didn't look like he'd been dead a long time. What's this? A black and white photo. Looked like the man upstairs and his wife, I guess. There was no reason for me to keep this. Did I take it? I slipped the photo in my pocket. Maybe this would help me find some answers. Okay, just give you a heads up. That's kind of the thing I was trying to explain about the choose your own adventure stuff. There's a lot of options you can choose to pick up stuff or touch stuff. Like we touched the desk upstairs and got fingerprints. We picked up the photo. You know, you don't have to do it. It ultimately affects how your game goes. So I mean, like I said, it is choose your own adventure, not to quite the extent the Mass Effect series was, where everything carried over to the end, well, except for the ending of Mass Effect 3. But the little decisions here, little choices you make, whether you pick up something or don't, whether you investigate a room or don't, they all affect the overall outcome. So, and we got some, looks like an animal on the floor. A thin gray mouth stuck in a trap. It looked frantic but exhausted. Did you free it? No. Sorry, buddy. It's the way of the world. Alright. Going through a collection of rusty tools. These look like they'd seen a lot of use and were caked in a damp smelling dirt. Why weren't they in a shed? This was an odd place to keep yard tools. What would they have been used for in here? Okay. I didn't know if it let me pick up something or not. Ooh, we got a photo. A photo similar to the old one I picked up. It had been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? Yes, I did. It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard a faraway click somewhere. Something must have opened somewhere. Okay. Well, there's nothing else to do up here, so I guess we're going back. Or I guess we're going downstairs. Oh, it's not moving anymore. Oh, no. The mouse was dead. It looked like the cat had got to it. I feel like a jerk now. Oh well. Like I said, buddy, way of the world. Okay, let's go to the left this time. Got a mirror. I looked like hell. My clothes were dirty and torn, and there was mud caked all over my shoes. Not to mention the blood that was on you. The front door was blocked by a pile of furniture. I knew I had to find another way out. What? I can crawl over that. Whatever. Had I been sleepwalking again? Was that how I got to the house? So this guy sleepwalks. Alright, so we got a dead body. We got a photo of what looks to be him. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That scared me. That was pretty good. The door was taped up and locked. I couldn't get through, but by the smell, I guess it led to the kitchen. It did seem like I could get through there. How the hell did I get into the house? I don't know. That switch in the wall worked. The door had been unlocked. I guess the door was locked before. Oh well. Okay, we got... well, the box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. It had obviously been moved before. Maybe I had found a way out. I must have moved it right. Yeah. I heaved the box forward and finally it gave. And down the ladder. There was a ladder going underground where the box was. A dank smell arose from the passage. Did I climb the ladder? Yes, you did. Because we can't go anywhere else in the house. I looked again at the photo and I found... I looked again at the photo I found in the house. The couple looked distant, like they didn't want to be in the same picture. I wondered where the wife was. My leg was in terrible shape, but I had to get out. So... the husband's dead. We don't know where the wife is. What's this? Footprints in the dirt. Look like more than one kind and a lot of traffic. Ooh. It was an old map of the town. Places all over were marked. The industrial area near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old rail station. The guy upstairs must have done this, but what was his interest in the water tower? How do you know the guy upstairs? Why couldn't it have been the wife? We don't know where she is. Newspaper clippings from the local paper. They were all about murders in town over the last few years. Wait, there were photos. Photos of our house. What the hell was that about? Maybe I should have looked around more, tried to find some kind of information. Got a table? A work table covered in papers, dirt, and a handgun. I hated guns. I didn't take it, did I? Yes, you did. You're the murder mystery, man. You gotta have the gun. Could have come in handy. I took the small handgun out of my pocket. Its weight was somehow reassuring. You know, that little comment right there makes me think maybe this guy killed the other guy or something. Well, there's nothing else we can do here. We're going down this ladder. Well, let's go to the left. The desk looked old and was caked with grime. On it was a stack of old faded paper covered with what looked like names. They were scratched out and illegible notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. H-E-A... It's got to be a name. I'd say Heather. I'm not sure what the I-V could be. Probably another name. Oh, wow. Yeah, those are like names. None of it made any sense to me. Nothing about Rachel or I was written here. Maybe I needed to keep looking. Oh, wow. There looked to be bones dug into the ground, and the remains looked old. The faded clothes that stuck up against the dirt looked familiar. They looked like the clothes that woman was wearing in the photo I found. Was this the man's wife? Oh, well, I thought maybe the wife was the killer, but looks like she's been dead a while. And these look like some type of restraints or something. Okay, let's go right now. Got a shelf here. Some kind of homemade rack. Slung together with poorly cut wooden rope. It was caked with old blood. Somebody didn't actually use that, did they? Oh, we got hooks. Rusted hooks. Look like the kind you'd find at a butcher. Hung from the ceiling. They look pitted and worn from every use. That man upstairs, did he do this? I don't think so. The guy's dead. I was getting more nauseated the longer I stayed here. I felt sick and weak, like I hadn't eaten for days. Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding cans of some kind of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. The slight fumes that still emanated from the cans made me dizzy. It looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coating the bottom. Something wet. That place was getting worse all the time. I knew I had to keep moving. Well, got a ladder. As far as we can go now. So going to the left. Box here. Some kind of old boxes. They look like they were years old. Wait a minute. These boxes had old clothes in them. I remembered throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing here? Oh. Oh. I should have known that was going to happen. I remember noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. I can't jump. Can I? I don't remember if I jumped down here or I found another way. It looked to be a long way. Did I jump down? Found another way. I'm gonna go with no, he didn't jump. Maybe there was some other way to get down there without risking any more injury to my leg. Yeah. What? What was what was that? I got a rope here. There was a rope. Hanging here. I wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Did I take it? Yeah. Maybe the rope would make that broken ladder easier to descend. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that's how you descended, dude. Alright, let's try the rope. The rope I found would have let me climb down the broken ladder safely. Did I climb down? Yes. The ladder was too high to reach. I must have tried to find a way out from where I was. That makes me wonder if he jumped down it and that's how he injured his leg. Maybe he's like... It's like deja vu or something. I don't know. I could hear a faint hum and the smell from before started to get worse. We got some noise. A bunch of old newspapers, wheat pasted together. A message had been hastily smeared on it. Keep out, danger. Crap. Cave in, I think was what it said. I want nothing more than get out of here. Okay. And of course the home sound as soon as I get in here. Whoa. Let's go this way. I could still feel the faint impression of the rope I had slid down as I pressed against the heavy metal door. It's probably for the best that I hadn't jumped. The ache in my leg was bad enough as it was. If I could have, though, I would have run straight out of those awful tunnels. Who would keep such a place? At least I thought I had found the old handgun. It seemed to work, and from the smell of it, it had been used already. I kept the gun in my pocket. It seemed a familiar weight there. What's this? An exposed ventilation shaft. Maybe someone crawled through there, but it was so high up. That must have been a sore landing. My leg ached just thinking about it. Maybe I didn't jump down the ladder. Maybe I've been through here before. Something happened to my leg. What's this? There was dirt on the ground. It looked wet, and there was grass smeared within it. Well, that maybe a way outside. Let's go up this ladder. Whoa, what's this? Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears in most of the bags. Well, it looked like an old videotape was sticking out. Did I take the videotape? Yes, I did. I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyway. Anything else? I did not want to keep digging through this mess. Okay, that's fine. Head down the ladder, and let's go left. I could hear a faint trickling sound like waters. What was that? Well, that's the exit. Right, let's do some more investigating. What's this? A kitchen knife covered in drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? No. I still had the old handgun. I wasn't sure what good a knife would have been. I have a strong feeling like maybe I'm being set up or something, or I don't want to touch too much stuff, because if I touch too much stuff, I don't want to get like fingerprints and get accused of murder. Yeah, we're not doing that. Plus I do have the handgun, and apparently I assume it's loaded. Sorry guys, I had a little bit of a glitch there. Door was locked. There was a musty smell coming from inside. Okay. I wasn't sure what those valves were for. Did I turn anyway? Yes. I cut it off. Alright, so I know exactly what the valves are for. I wasn't sure what those valves were for. Did I turn anyway? Yes, I did. The valve was still active. Did I turn it again? Yes, I did. I assume these lead the ways to valves 3 and 4. Oh, there we go. I wasn't sure what those valves were for. I turn anyway? Yes. Still active. I turn it again? Yes. Still active. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of this sound here. I bet it takes me 4 times to do this. Oh, first time. Kind of surprised actually, considering the other ones took the amount of turns with whatever number valve it was. Okay. Okay, that was locked. Maybe we can find a key for it or something. I'm leaving that knife there. I'm not touching that knife. Turning those valves must have drained the water that was in the room. There was a ladder I could reach. Okay. Looked like the water drained out of that grate in the wall. Another door. The safety poster had definitely seen better days. How old was that facility? Door was locked. I could see a faint light within. I gotta go up this way. So I've got 2 locked doors. I gotta remember to go back to those. Well, that's that door. That leads outward. There was a security camera in the room. There must have been a way to see what had happened. Maybe this VHS tape I found could be useful. What happened? Oh, well, seeing it looked like a bunch of mess, I guess it's a body. Yep. I found another dead body, a sewer worker. He was a mess, but he looked like he had been stabbed. I could see a key ring had fallen out of his pocket. I take it, yes, because we got 2 locked doors. I worked the nerve, snatched the key ring away, and put it in my own pocket. Looked like he was stabbed. Well, that's where the bloody knife came from. No, we want to go back. So remember we had the 2 locked doors. I used the key ring to unlock the door. The shelf full of security tapes was strictly organized, though covered in dust. Looked like the tape I found was the one that was missing from the shelf. There was a dusty VCR on the security desk. I wonder what was on that VHS tape I found. Do I play the tape? Yes, you do. Jesus. The video showed a man right there in the sewers being attacked. The tape looked fuzzy and stretched like someone had tampered with it. It looked like there could have been 2 men. Ooh. Keep going. Oh, wait. Oh. About to keep going, I realized we had the other locked door. So what's in the other locked door? That's assuming we can open it. I tried a bunch of the keys on the key ring I had found on that sewer worker, and one of them seemed to fit. Oh man, we got static. A collection of stale liquor bottles covered the floor. The wall was littered with dozens of old faded papers. Whoever did this was obsessed with some local murders. According to some of the clippings, bodies had been found in ravines in the forest, and in one case dumped in the back of an abandoned truck. I couldn't be sure, but I thought some of these same articles also been pasted up back in those tunnels. It says killer. A faded receipt was half trampled on the floor. It was from the local train station and was for 2 tickets. I didn't know what use it could be, but I had to keep the receipt. Yeah. I neatly folded the sold receipt and slipped it into my front pocket. I think this is a good stopping point. We never actually made it out of these tunnels, but I've been going for about 20 minutes now. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a good place to stop here. So, yeah, anyway, guys, this was Home. Like I said, it's available on Steam for $3. I mean, you see me play it for 20 minutes, and this is pretty much the gist of the game. You go around picking up clues to find out exactly what happened, why you're in the house, why that guy was dead. You know, the more you look and investigate, the more information you find out and stuff. And I have a feeling like I'm thinking if, like, once you get to an area, it tells you what you did and what you could have done. And I think that's what tells you if you missed stuff. Like, I could have jumped down the ladder and I didn't. So, but yeah. Let's go back in here. I like that static. That'd be a good way to fade out. But yeah, it's a good game, guys. I would definitely suggest trying it out. Like I said, I played it during the day, and I got 2 legit scares. So I could imagine playing it at night with the lights off and headphones and everything else. But yeah, it is definitely a good game, guys, and support it. Like I said, pay $3. I mean, I've spent worse things. I spent $3 on worse things for video games, like DLC for a T-shirt on a character. So, but anyway, guys, this is Dutch with DutchyBoyReviews, and I guess I'll see you next time on the next Let's Try.